I don't want to play this right now. I don't want to do a Knuckles stage. What? Wait. What? 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 Did I accidentally hit a new game or something?
Story select. Attention all units.
There's got to be a way. There's got to be something I could do. Hang on. With any sort of computer troubles, first thing you should try, turning it off and then back on again. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't have saved. This has an autosave. There it is. Yeah, Pyramid Cave. Load file, okay. Okay, good. Oh, this is voice acted. I don't care. I still don't care. Find the gate keys. And then later we can find the computer room. Yeah, I don't want to play this. I don't want to be Knuckles. I don't want to be Knuckles. Looking for keys. Using keys on ladders. Because a package I thought was going to show up today didn't show up today. And I was looking forward to it. Excuse me. And I'm more disappointed about it than I probably should be, because it's like, well, it should probably just come tomorrow. How do we get these boxes out of the way? And I'm on a caffeine low because I had an energy drink yesterday, so now I'm like deficient. There it is. Hammer gloves. Increase your punch attack power. Now you can break iron crates with just a punch. So I guess now I'm the one punch echidna. Yeah, cool. That doesn't feel like a very worthwhile power-up. It's like, hey, here's an obstacle. Oh, wait, no, 2 feet to the left, there's the solution. Okay, now you never have to worry about it ever again. I mean, like, who am I to criticize power-up design? But it does feel like a waste. Because, yeah, you know, like, it hadn't been a problem. Shouldn't a power-up be something that solves a problem you've been having for a while, and then you get the new power-up and you're like, oh man, this is so good. You know, like getting the high jump in Super Metroid. You know, it's not like you couldn't navigate without it, except to, like, you know, specific parts that they want you to wait until you have the high jump to get to. But, like, you can jump normal everywhere. Well, you know, the places you've been before getting it. Oh, is it more towards the center? But then you get the high jump, and it's like, you know, all those places where you had to take, like, 2 platforms to try to get up. Get the skull out of here. Like, all the places that would take, like, 2 jumps to get to, you can get to with just 1 jump. Oh, there it is. It was in the ghost. Oops. There. That's what I think Hollow Knight got really right, and a lot of quote-unquote Metroidvania don't, is that their power-ups tend to just be keys, whereas Hollow Knight gave you power-ups that actually made you feel more powerful and made navigating more fun. Wait, is that the entrance? I feel like that's the entrance. There's like colored arrows on a sign. I don't know what those are. And I am no closer to the next key. Oh, I see. The arrows were colored chambers. It's like Kelly chambers from Mass Effect. This is a stupid thought, but I remember when I first played Mass Effect 2, I did the romance dialogue with Kelly, but then I realized, like, oh wait, I can romance Tally too. Like, I don't even know why I was doing the romance dialogue with Kelly instead, and then had to realize, like, oh yeah, that's also an option with Tally, and I like Tally more. Tally's my favorite party member. Okay, that was an actually useful hint, because I keep forgetting I can dig on walls. Oh, ooh, if the scorpions mean what I think they mean, maybe not. Rats. Rats. See, I thought the scorpions meant like you had to find the one that was facing towards the wall, and then that was the one you had to dig through. Alright. Get out of the way, Golden Skull. I'm gonna, okay, you're not a skull. I'm gonna put you on this one, because that feels like the right one. Am I stuck down here? Or am I just not seeing the way? No joke intended about Knuckles and the way.
Here I come.
Speed shoes! Wow, those are gonna be super helpful. Dot. Oh, well, 1-up. I'll take that. Rats. Blue bubble. No, get out of here. Okay, I found another skull. It's floating. I need it to not, I assume. What am I...
Try digging through parts of walls to get to the other side. Try it on odd-looking walls.
Do I just need to reveal the skulls? Alright. I think that's all 4 skulls. What? I thought this will have one. So there's one, and there's one. I still stand by what I was saying yesterday. That the Sonic portions, obviously, are what everyone loves. And there was like one I didn't like, but otherwise have been pretty decent, pretty fun. And the Tails ones, they're not what you come for. They're not the best thing, but I think they're fine. But Knuckles, I would like to eject Knuckles from the game. More speed shoes to go absolutely nowhere. Yes. Like Knuckles stages are easily the worst ones. These are awful. Why do the speed shoes only last for like 10 seconds? I don't even know it gets through its entire jingle. Maybe I'm supposed to dig through here more? Dig through different parts of this? Alright, a bomb, yeah. Ah, finally! Okay, so I think I went, left, so let's never go left ever again. Go away. Scorpion, hello. Ooh. What's the hint here? Tilted picture? Okay. Get off that wall. The room with 9 flames. Alright. Nothing. Gotta love it. Gotta love when you get nothing for Christmas. Not even socks.
I can't.
How do you break these? I think that's the only way I have successfully broken any of those, is by doing it a way they definitely don't intend for you to do. And all it revealed was a switch that I can already access very easily right here. Wall of the Red Room. Soul of the Red Room. Oh, that wasn't a... Okay. Well, then maybe this exclusively activates that? Hang on, let me get these out of the way. Yeah, okay. So that's the point of that, alright. Whatever. It's not detecting a key down there, so I'm not gonna bother. So shouldn't Knuckles gliding just break right through those? With his Mjolnir fists? What are these skulls even doing? What is the point? Why? I don't even think I'm stuck in here. I can just go through here. Okay, I'm currently there. So let's go. The map does not orient me properly. There we go, where I'm right now. Gotta love we're 13 minutes into the stage and only have one key!
It's closer.
Oh, wait. It's here.
One more left.
So that means that the last one must be in the blue room. What's your tip?
Try digging through parts of walls to get to the other side.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was over there. Hey, look, a drone that appeared for no reason. Sure ain't stopping me from getting where I'm going. Pick up the money! Oh, that turned that off. Never mind. Well, I'm in blue now, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Ow. Eggman with a red nose. Hope that's not in back at the main chamber. Punch the ghost, Knuckles. Well, okay, then it's not in blue. Like, pretty much at all. It's my senses are not detecting a key under the square hole. I wonder if Eggman with a red nose is leading me towards, like, back towards red. Or it could be here because they broke the sensor and decided that it was better to do the keys in a particular order, even though the level itself is non-linear. Dude. Secret room between the red room and the... I didn't get to raid the other room! Well, red is in the middle. There's... Ah. I think it said green. I'm gonna go with green. There's something up there. I can't be bothered to try to reach it.
All right.
Alright. How obvious do you think the secret room is going to be? You think it's going to be really obscure, or do you think I'm going to find it and just go, oh, there it is? Rats. Because, like, here's what I'm thinking. If I can... I'm legally not allowed to look up, okay. Okay, good enough. Okay, so you can see that there's a bend. So it's going towards green, and then there's a turn, and then it turns again to go back to the green again. I think it's there. It's at that first bend. But it could also be in that light blue that's between red and green. Or I could be completely wrong, and it's between red and blue. Get out of there. I would hope. I didn't mean to put that emphasis on the H. The hope. I would hope that. Sorry, this sound effect is so fun. That once I start to get closer to the secret room, that my key detector is gonna detect key. Okay, here we go. It's... Okay, not there. Thankfully, it's not there. There, finally.
I found him.
20 minutes of Knuckles. No one asked for. Knuckles is a fine character, but no one wants to spend 20 minutes playing as him looking for keys. I'd rather go back to fishing is big than do another Knuckles level. And wasn't Knuckles' like didn't he have like way less to actually do in Sonic Adventure 1? Like, didn't he have like 4 levels? Like, I think he had like one of the shortest campaigns. Because they knew. Back then they knew. And then they made the second game and they decided, no, let's do more. Let's make it worse. Whatever. King. Boom. Boom. Blah. Blah. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of it going blah. I'm hitting the switch. I'm hitting the switch. I'm hitting the switch. I can't see. Get off of me. Jeez, why does this feel like fighting Ghost Dad in Has-Been Heroes? This is not conceptually similar to Ghost Dad. I'm certain that I have to hit that switch. I can't. King Boom. Boom. King Ghost is being a real tool about me hitting his switch. It's like I just about get to it and he freaking rubber bands on top of me. There. Hang on. Something fell over. I need to pick it up because it's fragile. I don't want it sitting on its side the whole time. Hang on. Gotta get comfortable again. There. Oh, well, good time to drop frames when I'm screwing around with something that fell over. Okay. Did I hurt it? Or did I run out of time? I think I ran out of time. Knuckles is just my worst enemy in this game, isn't he? I'm very serious when I say I would rather be playing big right now. It's like those guys who wear hats. They're like, I'd rather be fishing right now. I really would rather be fishing right now. I'd rather be fishing for a frog. Cut him off at the pass. Okay. Well, I guess this boss isn't so bad now that I realize how to play him, but then he goes and kills me. Oh, great, thank you. King Boom Boo, the king of ghosts. Wow, I never would have guessed. Shut up, Robo Chow. I know what I'm doing. I just died. What if I, like, get some height and fly at him? Is he sensing where I am on the ground, or can he sense me when I'm flying too? You dick! I get like right to him and the time immediately runs out. There's no way that's not scripted. That's just stupid. Nice rainbow tongue, idiot. I take it back, this boss is bad, even knowing how to do it. I don't like this. I'd rather be fishing. Is it sad that Shadow the Hedgehog had better bosses than this? I think a lot of fans would consider that sad. Grab some freaking rings, dang it. Where's the ghost with the timer? Or the girl with the gall? I'd rather be playing Xenoblade 3 right now. That doesn't say much, because Xenoblade 3 is really good. And I gotta get the DLC. I realized after I bought Splatoon and Pokemon's DLCs, like, oh, I also had the opportunity to get Xenoblade 3's DLC, and I didn't. Well, now I feel a little sad. How you doing, person in chat whose name is too blue for me to read right now? Oh, he's in the walls. Oh. That changes so much. I almost feel like he made it easier for me to get him. And then I ran out of time. Hopefully Shadow's basement at least has snacks. And he's not forcing you to play this boss fight. Okay, so it looks like I just have to keep looping behind him. And then he's like, oh, I noticed you! And then I have to loop behind him again until he stops noticing me. Stop noticing me, senpai! Yeah, okay, I deserve that. Run out of time again. Dude, that was right on top of him! And it looks like this is gonna take like 4 or 5 hits. And again, I all I can think to say is like, yeah, I hate this in boss fights, but they just drag on way more than they should when you've already gotten the idea. You know, it's a 30-minute fight with a 20-minute, or not even 20, with like a 10-minute idea. And the execution is just bad too. It's like it's a good idea in in how they implement Knuckles digging as a boss fight. You know, I'll give it that much. But like, look, you look at that health bar and tell me that he needs more, that he needed exactly that many hits. Especially for how finicky this is. Look, I was right on top of him. And then we're gonna run out of time again. Because they just thought this boss fight needed to last a half an hour. It doesn't help that his voice, it's supposed to be scary, just sounds really stupid. Sounds like me trying to be scary. I can't be scary. And neither can this guy. It's like, what, do I have to pop out when he's in front of me? And every time, like, I run out of time right when he's on top of me, and it makes me think, oh, I got him! And then the cutscene happens of like, oh, no, you ran out of time. Do people really say this game is better than Sonic Adventure 1? Is there, you know, I don't want to accuse people of things, but I think anyone who thinks that this game is better than the first one with a boss fight like this is nostalgia blind. You know, they seriously need to replay this game and come to these Knuckles stages and then come back to me after they have done them and tell me whether or not they still think this game is better than the first game. Because really the only part of this game that's better than the first. Actually, I don't even know that I would say that. That the Sonic stages are better. I don't know that I would even agree with that. See, I thought he might be doing, like, duplicates or something. I have no idea why that worked. So maybe he was just doing duplicates this whole time, and there was zero indication of there being duplicates. Just the fact that I kept letting him get off screen. When I beat this fight, I should look up the guide. Look up a guide for this fight. And see if it really is just, you know, kind of... It really doesn't feel in my control. It just feels like the boss is just like, oh, I'm gonna turn around because I felt like it. Oh, I'm not gonna take damage from you digging on top of me because I've just felt like not taking damage. Oh, you ran out of time because I felt like making you run out of time. Oh, I caught up with you because I felt like catching up with you. So the inside of turn. Inside of turn. Okay, am I waiting for a particular attack? Give me my ring. I'd rather be fighting Ghost Dad from Has-Been Heroes right now. And that's a late game boss fight. Yeah, I think it specifically has to be him breathing fire, not throwing fireballs. Which I'm sure anyone would attest that boss fights that are just basically you just sitting there waiting for the boss to do the move you need to be able to hit him are not good boss fights. Better not run out of time! 10 minutes. 10 minutes in this one boss fight. And that's on this attempt. We have done 40 minutes of Knuckles, and it has been just that one stage and this one boss fight. How is this game better than the first one again? I'm just gonna keep you on screen until you do the attack I need you to do. I think that's it. Go back to being dead. Or whatever is the most insulting thing to say to a ghost.
What a hack. That was pretty rough.
You're telling me.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
Aren't you supposed to be in space? What? I can't hear you over the music. Eggman? Is this Rush? Well, at least it's saving. And I never have to do the Knuckles stage again. Gee, I wonder how I get up to his weak point. Oh, the sand is not death. Surprisingly generous. Where did I get a ring? Where am I getting rings? Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, I love this boss fight when I did it in the end of Sonic's story in Sonic Adventure 1. Because, you know, like that Eggman fight where you just homing attack him until you homing attack the main part. That's kind of what that's basically exactly what this part is. Just with some extra steps. But you know, the fact that I don't have to wait for him to do that one particular attack. Well, okay. Nope. Nope. Alright. Makes it better than that Eggman boss fight. So that's something. Whoops. Okay. No. Get out of the sand. You know, there are some games where your jump just totally sucks. And then there are games like this where you float for more than you expect to float when you hold down the A button. Or jump button, because it's not always A. You know, this boss fight also kind of reminds me of the, who was that one hammer guy in, Mario Galaxy 2 with the hammers? You fought him with Yoshi, you had to shoot Bola Bills at his chest and then get behind him with a sling star and then shoot Bola Bills at his back. Hey, you know, maybe people just think Sonic is the fastest thing alive because his stages don't take 20 minutes to beat. And his boss fights don't take 15 minutes.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those master emeralds. Don't sweat it. Right? Land the shuttle and let me out. We're gonna crash this thing.
No, I gotta do another Knuckles stage. Tails, look out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Inside Space Colony Arc Cannon countdown 2 hours, 11 minutes.
What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted. Dusty, too. This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now,
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It
Do you
has
really
the
have to
same
research
breakable
something to make a
and
fake?
properties, but
If it's
less
as simple
powerful
as
than the
just a,
real one. It's designed to reverse
you know,
the
whatever
energy
that
field
cut of
inside the
gem
glass
is
emerald
called.
and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
Then you chase us down anyway. Like, we're not inviting you. It's not rude for us to decide that this dangerous mission shouldn't have this girl involved. You don't even have your hammer, Amy. Go get your hammer, and then we'll talk. You know, I probably more than anyone, I want Amy to be playable in this, but she isn't. Instead, we get 5 Knuckles stages. Almost forgot that I have the glide. Hey, Tails, did you know you could use your double jump to glide further? Man, now that I got PS2 emulation working, I should see what Spyro games I can play now. Ouch. How do I open the door? Oh.
This door is locked. The switch to unlock the door should be around here somewhere.
Okay, but the camera won't let me see it because it decides that when I turn it, it has to automatically snap back, completely nullifying allowing me to turn the camera to begin with. Ah!
Okay.
Am I not supposed to shoot those? I feel like shooting them lets me activate things somehow. But I'm also activating a hazard for myself. So I probably shouldn't. Is that a bird? There's just a bird on this space colony ark, just sitting right here, out in the vacuum of space. You know, I'll ignore the fact that Tails can breathe in space. Batman can breathe in space too. I was hoping killing that guy would deactivate the lasers, so I could walk through without getting hit. You can't fool me this time. Is that bird there again? No. Why was that bird there? Okay, okay. you're at. Okay, I'm good. I miss. Okay, I didn't remember if zero counted as a life in this. It does. Good. Jammin'. Did it let out little stars when I ran into a wall? Awesome. Uh-oh. Okay, the moment my glide ended, I got sucked down into the depths. It really is a good thing that last stream I just decided that I just didn't feel like playing that Knuckles stage. Could you imagine how I'd be feeling then if I managed to push through that stage and that boss fight and the game still wasn't over? I'll handle that better this time. So wait, is the left spring there just a bad jump? It didn't look like there was a crane claw to bring you up there. I think it's only on the right one. Well, if there's anything I appreciate about Sonic levels design is that usually, you know, when you game over and you start a stage over from the very beginning, you can get back to where you were very quickly. Nope. Okay. The robot child just keeps getting sucked out to space, but because he's a help character, he has to respawn. So he just keeps infinitely getting sucked out to space. I don't actually have anything against the Robo-Chow character, despite being annoyed at its tips not really being helpful at all, usually. But it is just funny to see these characters just repeatedly get sucked out to space and then respawn and then suck out to space again. I followed for that this time. Drone. Oh, shoot. Or rather, do not shoot. Okay, there's a missile over there. Which I can tell by the fact that the pathway is gated off, and I can only open it by blowing it up. It's always really dubious when, you know, when they design a level in a Sonic game that involves standing there waiting. 'Cause, you know, it's not like it's awful to make players do that from time to time. But it does feel like, come on, man. Do you remember what game you're making? You're making a Sonic game. You gotta go fast. And you're not letting me go fast. Okay, those explode. There we go. Wasn't letting me do my jump jets. Still isn't. Alright, new checkpoint. Oh no, it's fake chaos from Shadow the Hedgehog. Whatever they call these. That I can pretty easily kill by just repeatedly shooting at them. You know, even though they're invincible most of the time, it's like if you just keep shooting, they'll be invincible. You know, they'll stop being invincible, and then you can get them. Yeah, they really do intend for you to not shoot a lot in this stage. They really want you to be more careful. Uh-oh. Yep, those definitely are not healing themselves. Oh, wait, do they? I guess they do still heal, even though that's not their explicit purpose. Well, they're picking up range heals, so... I guess just picking up anything, technically. Dude. I hope I didn't need that. I totally needed that, didn't I? Nope. I didn't realize how long the glide lasts for. Hey, can you blow up the thing that's shooting missiles at you, please? You'll blow up the things that open a vacuum to space, but you won't blow up these things shooting missiles at you? Just the missiles? Oh, okay. I was expecting to have to go through the door. Or through the wall of crates. Bazooka! Vulcan cannon power up. Could now break iron containers that you couldn't break before. Alright, well, scratch that again. I have to just go right back down. And hopefully I can shoot these guys now. Nope. Alright, cool. This is like the 4th time they're using that room. Where it's like full of the stuff that you're not supposed to shoot or else you die. And then like lasers in the middle. It's like, get a new hallway, guys. I'm gonna look before I leap this time. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Where am I going? I can't look where I'm leaping if I'm hurling through space. I don't know when this is gonna end. Would you stop attacking me right when I open a door? Jeez, that's like the epitome of cheap fighting, you know, enemy placement. Land on this. Okay, son. You mind not shooting at me while I can't aim for beans? Or soup? Like a ball for soup. Can't aim for soup. Dude! 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 I found the computer room! I love retrying boss fights with less health than the first time I attempted them. If I game over here, I am save stating the next time I make it this far. This is 7 minutes long. It's like fighting a big octo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's about to start humming the big octo boss fight music. And then suddenly I fell off the platform that was keeping me alive. But there was flying involved. So...
I gotta do better next time.
Oh wow, I got an emblem, wow. You don't get those for just beating any old level, you know. You have to beat a Sonic Adventure 2 level. You can't shut down this time, 45 minutes.
Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Then they made a cutscene let Sonic finish. Tail! Like, I know the characters spoke over each other a lot, but man, the cutscene even cut him off. I don't want to do this. This should be the last one, but I still don't want to do it. You know, what I think was so good about the first Sonic Adventure was that if you don't want to do a character story, you didn't really have to for the game to be considered beaten. You know, to get the true ending, you have to beat every character's story, but... Like... I don't know if this is true about how the game saves, like, progress in the stories, but you could do, like, a level of Knuckles, and then decide, oh, I hate this, and then go do Tails' story. And then, like, you know, you don't finish it yet, and you save and quit, and then you're like, okay, I guess I should go do another Knuckles stage. And then you do another Knuckles stage, and then you go back to playing Tails. And that's why I think this is just... Well, one of the reasons why I think this is just worse. This is an objectively worse execution of that, because... Like, okay, it's all one story, so I guess it's more concise or cohesive or whatever. But I don't know, you could say that a part of the arc. You could say that the angle of, like, you know, it's the same story just from each character's perspective is more interesting than just, oh, you're just following along the story, and then when it gets to that point, you just switch to that character. I mean, like, that's how a lot of games do it, so it's not like it's the bad way to do it, I just think it's more interesting that Sonic Adventure 1 did it that way. That it decided to have the same story told from different characters' perspectives, even if it meant them playing the same levels. And like that's what I would use to defend Big as well. Like, I don't think they meant for you to do each character just start to finish it and all right, here comes the next one. You know, they meant for the variety to be something that you could, you know, you turn the game on, it's like, you know what? I do feel like fishing right now. And then you play a stage as Big. I mean, I do remember that ice stage is Big kind of being terrible. But, you know, the point still stands. I think Big was just meant to be a side thing that you, sure, had to do for completion, but I don't think they, like, outright expected everyone to just be like, oh man, here comes the fishing guy, and then, you know, clear it and then go, oh man, ooh, end game, ooh, I beat the fishing guy and now I have more to play. Well, okay, that's stupid because, yeah, of course you would be excited that completing one character's story you unlock more. But I mean, like, you know, I don't think the developers expected you to beat Big thinking explicitly, yes, there will be more if I finish this fishing guy's story. It was meant to be a surprise. Like, oh, man, I decided of my own accord that I would play this fishing guy stage because I liked it. And then you get a bonus after that. It's like, oh man, I played all the character stories and now I get to see the ending. The true ending. Because, like, aren't the individual character stories, like, have conclusive enough endings? Like, not like they wrap everything up in a clean package, but they get it to the point where you would be satisfied walking away from that. It's like, yeah, I played through the Knuckles stage, the Knuckles story, and I got him to get all the Master Emerald shards, and then he put them back together, and he went back to normal life. Yeah, I did it. I beat the story. And then you can walk away from that.
It's closer. 2 more left.
Oh, that guy had it. Okay. I was just killing him because I don't like his face. Well, now I need a hint where the next one is. So I need to find a hint computer. Find the hint computer room. There's one. Screw you and your stupid arms. Twin stars. But yeah, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. With this game in particular, it feels less like the variety is there for your enjoyment, and more just like a, you know, a kind of corporate decision of like, oh, well, you know, we can't just have one game, you know, we can't just have our game do one thing. People want variety. They're gonna get bored of playing the awesome, fun, really cool Sonic stages, so we have to give them Knuckles stages. It's like, no. Like, there are plenty of successful games that don't limit how much you get to play the part you like by throwing something completely unrelated to it at you. Am I missing another power-up? I can't reach those rings. I'm gonna just fall all the way back down here and see if my detector goes off again. Like, I really don't like when games force variety on you. Like, you know why Ocarina of Time was so great? Because you didn't have to do bomb shoe bowling. You didn't have to do horseback archery. Those were just bonuses that you could do if you wanted to do them. You know, if you felt compelled to collect everything.
It's closer.
And that's why people, I think, hate Big so much, is because to complete the game, you know, to get what they see as the true proper ending, you know, not just like a bonus of true ending, but like the only ending, that they have to play this stupid fishing minigame. It's, in their eyes, it's, you know, they're being forced to play the fishing minigame to beat the story mode. Like, could you imagine if Ocarina of Time did that? It was like, hey, I know how you want to beat Ganondorf, but I'm not gonna let you beat Ganondorf until you beat Bombshoe Bowling. That'd be stupid. And I guess I'll fly all the way up to the top of this again. If I can remember how I got up there to begin with. I think I just started climbing this. I think that is something that game developers don't think about when they decide to put in minigames, is that, or, you know, side modes or distractions or whatever. Like, what makes Ocarina of Time great isn't because it has a fishing minigame and bombshoe bowling and horseback archery. It's because you can do those if you want to, but you don't have to. And forcing players to do that is stupid. Because there definitely was an era in gaming where game developers, you know, that was the hot thing, was variety. We gotta have variety. We gotta have you doing all kinds of different things just to show people how awesome our game is. That it can, you know, this game is so cool because you get to, like, you get to go shooting, but then you also get to go fishing, but then you can also race cars, and then if you want to, you could just go play Pac-Man. But the thing they don't tell you is that all of that is required for beating the game. Or that, you know, that's one stage out of 12. So like an entire stage of racing. Which, you know, in Sonic Adventure 1 did do that. It had you go through the theme park and do the go-kart for... I'm still not I beat that game, and I'm still not 100% sure that I was supposed to go into that racing minigame where I'm racing against nothing. But, like, that's why I hate Jak 2 and Jak 3 so much, is because I think they really are a product of their time. Of, you know, they're like, oh, we gotta have variety, so we gotta have this, we gotta force in this reason for you to be playing, suddenly be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in the middle of your Jak and Daxter game, and we're not gonna let you continue until you go off these quarter pipes 12 times and do 8 kickflips. It's like, there's nothing worse for a game's failure, you know, nothing that secures its failure more than trying to do something and not understanding why that thing is successful in the first place. Like, that's why Bubsy blows so much. It's because they looked at Sonic and went, oh, fast! That's how you do it. If we make a game where the character is fast and sassy, instant success. Except that's not why Sonic is good. Sonic is good because it has good level design. And it just happens that if you get good at that game, you can beat the levels in like a minute. Except for this level, because I'm forced to be Knuckles. And unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. And that's depressing. Knuckles needs more cheer in his life. He needs more chuckling. How far out can I fly before... Okay, there's my answer. Oh yeah, one of them did say, like, down in the dangerous liquid or something. I gotta fight Liquid Snake, I guess. Yeah, you know what? You know what's a good example of games that don't stray away from their, you know, that are successful because their core gameplay is so good and they don't make you do anything other than that core gameplay? Roguelikes. You know, a good roguelike is not built around, oh, well, okay, we're gonna have you do this cool thing where you can, like, you know, you fight people with these weapons and then you could, like, fuse the weapons. I'm just making up an example. I can't think of any games actually like that. I can't think of a roguelike that I can easily describe off the top of my head. Like Enter the Gungeon. There's your roguelike example. Like that game is good because it's shooting. And they don't decide in the middle of the shooting that you have to go fishing. How do I get down? Can Can I dig through the glass? Probably not, no. I can make footprints on it for some reason. Even though it's... I'm pretty sure it's like a holographic space floor. You know, hard light projection. Do I really want to do a villain story after this? But yeah, go back to my roguelike example. Like those games are so successful because, or you know, the good ones are so successful is because they have such a good gameplay loop that even though they're super hard and you die like really easily and you have to start over from the very beginning when you die, a good roguelike will make you die and then go, let me try again. You know, you'll start over from the very beginning, but it'll be like, well, you know what? I can do better this time. And you don't mind that you died because the gameplay is so fun. And again, the gameplay is fun, and they don't make you stray away from that fun gameplay for no reason. A lot of small meteorites. Can I go in through this, like, middle here? I mean, I think Cult of the Lamb has, like, in its, like, between levels state, you know, in your hub area that there's elements of, like, life simulation and farming or something. But, like, that's acceptable. You know, it's not the core gameplay. It's between the core gameplay. And I'm sure that they do it in a way that makes it feel cohesive and not just like, hey, we're gonna make you farm for corn for no reason. But you gotta farm that corn or else we're not gonna let you play the regular Cult of the Lamb for the rest of this. Woo! Okay, there's gotta be a way down. And apparently there's lots of small meteorites. Dig between two beacons on a square platform on this at the spring? Dig between two square platforms? I guess niece. Oh hey, it's showing my hints again. Between rotating beacons, a lot of small meteorites. Dig between two beacons on a square platform with a spring. Oh, okay, I can punch those and they go places. What about this? Can I make you go places too? And of course, that's not to say that, you know, successful roguelikes only ever have, like, one style of gameplay to them. You know, even away from my example, like, oh, well, you know, Cult of the Lamb, like, that's different. Because, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer has different characters with different play styles. Like Melody is one of my favorite characters to play as, despite the fact that she has... Like, she's a character who's forced to have a particular weapon that, you know, is unique to her, that no other character gets. But that's what makes her fun, is that she has that special weapon that no one else gets that's fun to use. What if I just dig right here? Oh, wait. It's like... Okay, so... If we're assuming those are beacons... Although we're not on a square platform. Right. What's your hint?
Be careful! Falling meteorites! If you get hit,
Okay, apparently there's a box in there that I just broke. Even though I can't climb on the door. Maybe I'm supposed to go up, because none of this... I'm not seeing beacons on a square platform with a spring. $20 rings, that's gonna help a lot. I mean, I would make a joke about how, like, oh, there's no enemies around, I'm not gonna take a hit, but then I'm sure I would just get hit by a meteorite. Okay, I can get on top of that. Okay, that does not go high enough. Alright, I guess I'll go back up and try to find a square platform with a spring and 2 beacons. I'm just now realizing how much more water I need right now. I really should have got more water before starting. There's another hint. Get the hint. Literally take the hint. Take it. Take the... Why did... There. No. Look showed up. Hello? Fine. It's probably one I've already gotten. Oh. That was the missile. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that one too. It's weird. Don't those usually just... Like when you get the hint, they completely vanish, but then for some reason they apparently come back? Like the devil went down to Georgia, he comes back and he loses again. It's like if you're gonna vanish to make it easy for me to know which hints I have and have not gotten, stay gone. Oh, okay. Apparently this is what they meant by lots of meteorites. And of course, the spring. Oh, okay, yep, I can... Okay. Well, I'm sure next time I do this, I could shave 10 minutes off my time now that I know, A, what the meteorites refer to, and B, what a beacon is. I guess that should make doing the stages Rouge later easy. Ow. Well, not easy, easier. Watch me play as Rouge and then get to this stage and then never need that hint. Because she would end up having her whatever she looks for in a completely different location. Isn't there supposed to be a spring here? So I saw today on Reddit that apparently Pikmin 3 is... Or, wrong Pikmin. Pikmin 4 is reviewing pretty well, so that's good to hear. I still can't believe that comes out Friday. That's wild. It's like after how many years of them being like, yeah, don't worry, Pikmin 4 is still in development, we're still working on it, and then seeing nothing of it, and now suddenly it comes out Friday. It's weird. Don't hit the spring.
I found it.
You realize this means we've played as Knuckles for an hour? I've been live for an hour and a half.
I have to try harder.
Knuckles has been 2/3 of this stream. You better not have a boss fight. Don't make me fight Rouge.
Did you find my
That's a
emerald?
good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Jeez, I hate to point it out, but people aren't exaggerating when they draw her with big boobs. Like, jeez, she really is busty in her debut, at least. I'm sure they toned it back in future games she's in, but jeez. So she's up then. I haven't even damaged her yet. Look, I thought I punched her and then the floor opened up, but apparently just the floor opened up. And that was it. She did not take damage. Where are you? Hello? Ow.
It's over.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break. I don't got time for this.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Hang on. Stare at this Comic Sans pause screen for a while, Rouge. Okay.
Memorize Bruiser's attack pattern. When she stops, that's the time to attack.
So I just have to dodge her. If I catch you this time, I see what beam you're on. Okay, she's not on the beam anymore. She's down there. She's on this beam. Gotcha. She drop rings? Alright, where'd she go now? This beam. Gone again. She's running into an invisible wall. Whoop. Okay. You picking up my rings? Okay, so I have to get her as she lands.
Here I come.
Ah, the vent again. Nice shot. Oh no, my ring fell into space where I can't reach it.
It's over.
Dude.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Jeez, her ears stop moving like a whole minute after she does.
Ready to be in mid-air when she does her hip drop attack.
I'm just gonna stay up here until the vent closes. I can do that, right? It will close. She's trying to get me. She can't. She's trying. She's orbiting me like a moon. Man, now I'm thinking about Pokemon. Now I gotta go play a Pokemon game. Like I want to do more Pokemon. I gotta get back to Diamond. This really is just another boss fight where you just have to wait until she does the attack you need. Ow, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, but she's following me now. She's stuck here too. I'm more okay with doing this than I am trying to go around on the beams fighting her. I do, however, want more rings. Dude, I want more rings. Okay, that did not help. I did not press the attack button. I don't know how she got hurt there. I think she got hurt by her own attack. Whoa! You can keep trying. Watch her somehow kill herself with that. Knuckles wins by holding left. Gotcha, finally.
Get away from my emerald.
That beam wasn't there. Sorry about that noise. I was moving the microphone stand. It was in the way of my knee.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Smooth. You have wings! She definitely was not that close to the beam.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just had to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. Agree?
This isn't a joke, you know. Think when you walked that girl, I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Why is that so funny?
We should get going.
I'm sorry. Runs away. Inside Space Colony Arcade Cannon countdown 41 minutes. Oh man, if we play one more Knuckles stage, we will be out of time for the cannon. But thankfully we're switching back to Sonic. We're gonna go find Eggman. It feels like there have been like 3 Sonic stages, and the rest has been like 5 Knuckles stages and 4 Tails stages. That's criminal. Ouch! Oh, that's acid. Don't step in it. Oh, it's a switch. Oh, it's gravity. It's just like Shadow the Hedgehog, except you could switch it on demand with a switch. Well, I guess Shadow the Hedgehog did have the bubbles, but those are kind of more like an automated thing, basically. You know, you kind of just run into them, and it's like, oh, here goes the gravity, and then you can't hit them again. It's like part of a sequence. Do I really? Oh, okay, pneumatic tube! Boing. The drone had a spring on it, and I didn't get the bubble. Nope. Can I have my white boxes? Was I supposed to be able to do that? I'm not really sure what I did. Oh. Game over. That's what I did just now. I hope that wasn't some kind of cool skip. I'm not gonna be able to do that again. Not on purpose. I didn't even do it on purpose the first time. Crazy Gadget. Oh, I just realized that's... I just noticed that's the name of the stage. Crazy Gadget. What's that, a stand name? I know how people feel about localized stand names, but I don't know. I feel like Shining Diamond sounds better than Crazy Diamond, because he wasn't very crazy. You know, Shining Diamond just makes him sound more heroic. Even though he kind of more, even though Josuke more was what did they call it? Like heroic delinquent kind of deal. You know, like he was still a delinquent. He just did good things sometimes.